Major victory for Ripple. XRP will cause huge market explosion. U.S. Representative Brad Sherman recently advised the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, to go after crypto exchanges that supported Ripple's XRP token. However, in a recent interaction with Fox Business journalist Eleanor Tourette, Sherman made another claim against the token. Welcome to the Finance Up channel. If you liked this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Do you think the analysts are right about XRP? Write the answers in the comments. Giving away 500 XRP at the end of the week. One random subscriber will receive XRP coins. Take a look at the instructions in the comments section. All you need to do is write the word XRP, watch the video to the end, to like and subscribe. Ripple's general counsel reacted to the SEC chairman's recent comments on regulation. In a recent interview on CNBC's Squawk Box channel, the chairman of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, Gary Gensler, said that cryptocurrency investors need better protection in a space that significantly does not meet the requirements despite clear rules. The SEC chairman said this in light of the collapse of FTX, which occurred last week when his competitor Binance refused a deal to save the struggling cryptocurrency exchange. Gensler has often suggested that the Wild West of cryptocurrencies needs more regulation. In September, he proposed that cryptocurrency trading platforms register with the SEC, as well as divide their operations into different legal entities in order to mitigate conflicts of interest. Although the space does not meet the requirements, according to the SEC chairman, the agency chooses another path, enforcement, as a result of which 100 class actions have been filed so far. He refers to what he calls the agency's big win, the Library case. Library lost the case against the SEC at the summary trial stage. Stuart Alderoty, Ripple's general counsel, is concerned about the latest remarks by SEC chairman Gary Gensler. The reason, he said, is that the insistence of the SEC chairman to elevate the agency's desire for power over effective regulation has caused serious financial damage. The only runway that's running out is these worn out, and frankly false, talking points from SEC Chair Gary Gensler. His insistence on elevating the SEC's quest for power over effective regulation in this country is creating deep financial damage. The SEC chairman, calling on cryptocurrency companies to cooperate, said, "The runway is ending. Investors around the world are suffering." Alderoty reacted by saying, "Chairman Gensler has failed time and time again to actually protect anyone, but he continues to shout about Kim Kardashian while the queues at bankruptcy courts are getting longer for consumers. This madness must stop." According to today's tweet by attorney James Phelan, Coinbase has officially submitted its amicus opinion in support of Ripple's fair notice defense. Coinbase has formally filed its amicus brief in support of Ripple's fair notice defense. The leading cryptocurrency exchange officially requested permission to file an amicus opinion in support of Ripple 2 weeks ago. The firm's request, along with 11 others, was approved on Monday by Judge Analisa Torres, according to a document published by Fox Business reporter Eleanor Tourette a few hours ago. Accordingly, requests for amicus curiae resumes are being met, the document says, referring to various requests. Judge Torres gave all interested parties until November 18 to submit their statements. Coinbase, citing its interest in the case in its request, noted its unique point of view as an exchange that had no choice but to exclude the XRP token from the listing in light of what it called the SEC's unexpected coercion to harm its customers. In his official report, he also notes that the uncertainty associated with the lack of clarity in regulation in the United States and the fear of sudden enforcement put the American Stock Exchange at a disadvantage compared to international competitors. The cryptocurrency exchange stressed that the securities law of the 1930s, in violation of which the SEC accuses Ripple, was not intended for cryptocurrencies. In addition, they noted that the SEC was unable to provide clear rules for the crypto market. Finally, it says that the lawsuit surprised and hurt the clients that the SEC should protect. Coinbase writes, instead of engaging in rulemaking, the current SEC administration sought to expand the SEC's jurisdiction over the cryptocurrency industry through special enforcement measures, retrospectively claiming that already traded digital assets, which were previously understood by the market as commodities regulated by the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, CFTC, or other non-securities, are actually securities subject to SEC regulation. The lack of formal rulemaking has led to unexpected enforcement actions that create market uncertainty and disadvantage U.S. trading platforms such as Coinbase, as they compete with offshore platforms in jurisdictions without the risk of surprise to regulators. Coinbase further writes, without prior public warning, the SEC filed a lawsuit in December 2020, claiming for the first time that XRP is a security that Ripple has been selling for years in violation of the Securities Act. This accusation caused immediate collateral damage to market participants, including platforms such as Coinbase and their retail customers. For example, the SEC's statement led to the delisting of several U.S. platforms and the termination of XRP trading shortly after the filing of this lawsuit, which led to a decrease in the market value of XRP by $15 billion and significant losses for Coinbase customers. So far, the Ripple and XRP community has received mixed reactions. Some users noted this move as a sign that the industry is presenting a united front. However, at the same time, some said they did not want to forget that Coinbase succumbed to pressure and excluded the token from the listing before the court issued a verdict, even when others used the opportunity to urge the crypto exchange to replace XRP. While support for Ripple by various firms and groups has made headlines, it's worth mentioning that the SEC has also received support from two firms. Last Thursday, Invest Ready and the Institute for New Sports Economics, NSEI, requested to provide summaries in support of the regulator. Judge Torres also granted their request on Monday. Shortly after U.S. District Judge Annalisa Torres granted the petitions of 11 organizations to file amicus curiae briefs in Ripple's lawsuit against the SEC, some companies and associations officially filed their opinions. According to former federal prosecutor James K. Phelan, to date, 7 of the 11 organizations have officially filed their respective amicus briefs. The day before yesterday, lawyer John Deaton, on behalf of the XRP holders, officially filed an amicus curiae application in opposition to the SEC's motion for a summary judgment that the purchase of XRP is an investment in a common venture with other XRP holders and with Ripple. Attorney Deaton noted in the brief that if the SEC had limited its theory to specific XRP sales offered by Ripple, there would have been no need to file a brief on behalf of investors. He added that the SEC's goal in the lawsuit is to expand its regulatory jurisdiction beyond Ripple XRP sales to regulate secondary markets. Even more worryingly, the SEC is asking this court to rule in summary proceedings in favor of the SEC, effectively granting the SEC jurisdiction over non-parties in this litigation consisting entirely of the ecosystem of digital assets, Deaton's lawyer said in the opinion. The conclusion stated that if the SEC succeeds in its quest to qualify all XRP sales as a violation of U.S. securities laws, the court would indirectly give the SEC the authority to regulate other non-parties, including XRP users and holders, sellers, crypto exchanges, as well as developers. Deaton's lawyer added that if the decision is made in favor of the SEC, the agency will use enforcement measures as a control example to expand its jurisdiction, and millions of innocent owners will suffer damage. The Blockchain Association has also officially filed an amicus curiae brief in support of Ripple against the SEC. According to the Blockchain Association, the court's decision in favor of the Securities and Exchange Commission could seriously affect the entire blockchain industry. The SEC's statements and claims in Ripple's lawsuit indicate that the agency not only interprets the relationship between investors and token issuers as an investment contract, but the SEC's broad interpretation of U.S. securities laws will have devastating consequences for the industry and even beyond. Yesterday, the leading crypto investment company Paradigm Operations also filed its amicus report in support of the Ripple case. Paradigm Operations used its amicus curiae brief to shed light on an important area that could affect the entire cryptocurrency market. Paradigm said the SEC's rhetoric in the case goes beyond whether XRP sales violate U.S. securities laws. The rhetoric of the Securities and Exchange Commission goes further than its statements require or what the law supports. He claims that XRP tokens and many other crypto assets are securities in themselves, Paradigm said. Other companies that have officially filed amicus reports following Judge Torres' recent approval include Reaper Financial, VeriDAO, and Crypto Council for Innovation, CCI. The current price of XRP for today you can see yourself on the screens, and the trading volume for 24 hours is $1,294,436,065 US dollars. We are updating our XRP price in US dollars in real time. XRP has dropped 4.08% in the last 24 hours. Do you think XRP will be able to win the court and restore its former price? Write the answers in the comments. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you liked it, then don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel.